pick by Verejao. Rebound by Yao.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Ilgauskas a screen on Battier. James against Battier. The shot's good from LeBron.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Carl Landry's checked in for Shane Battier. Jackson dishes to Yao. Landry passes to Scola. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Rockets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James with it. 18 points for him. Verejao with a screen on McGrady. LeBron James on the wing. McGrady covering. Shot clock at 6. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. James lays it up and in on the nice reverse. James has got 4 this quarter.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Jackson against LeBron. Jackson drives in. And he overshot that one, missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
McGrady up top. He's got 6, and that one's good. McGrady's got 8.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Rockets trail by 5. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
They grabbed their own miss. And Ilgauskas kicks to James. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's McGrady. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 3. And after a quick break, we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Rockets trail by 3. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Shane Battier is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Jackson. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. Can't convert after the good screen.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Feeds it to Verejao. A baseline J. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jackson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. McGrady. No good. That would have tied it.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
LeBron James on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Mutombo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. McGrady kicks to Landry. Good!
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities. The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Jackson passes to McGrady. So for the Rockets. Now checked in for Mutombo. And it's Hayes in for Carl Landry.
Rockets substitution. Yao Ming, Chuck Hayes.
And the Rockets with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Yao gets the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Battier with the steal. Tipped away and stolen by Ilgauskas. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Chuck Hayes. .143 left to play in the final quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Snow the pass to Ilgauskas. And stolen by Scola.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You've got to manage the clock and play smart.
Jackson dishes to McGrady. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this.
Look at that jam!
How that one-man fast break.
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. All alone. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The drive by James. It's rebounded by Houston. And stolen by Ilgauskas. To the paint. Here's Snow. Connects!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's McGrady. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. Oh, you got a foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Dishes it to Yao. Oh, off target. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And here's LeBron out. He got it! He caught it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.